Welcome back once again to the main ring here on day 2 of the Royal Manx Agricultural Show. Now behind me very soon is going to be the Young Farmers Tug of War, but as you can see, perfect timing. We have got the Outlaws back right now. But what we are about to cut to is actually happening right in front of me, where I can see there is already a massive crowd gathered. Right now we're going to check out the sheep shearing.
One or two here that were there. There's one or two of the people who were here that were involved in the shearing on the day. There was Archie Finn. Well done, here we are. There's another shearer coming in here. One of the instigators. This is Dylan Groom. If you've got a Ford tractor, you'll know who he is, because he's probably been fixing them for you. So anyway, we have Mrs. Parsons and Mr. Parsons. We know what to do with it. They did a lot of work. He's saying they didn't, so he did. They called the sheep down. Where? Who, what? Bridge. The Bridge Hotel in Laxey. She's never had such a good day selling Coke and orange juice, because they're all healthy, well-living people. So in the middle we have Mr. Jonathan Corbett from the Manx Agricultural Benevolent Fund. We've got Lucy Parsons. We've got Will Duggan. We've got Finn Partington. We've got the Bridge Inn. We've got Mrs. Christian. We've got Dylan. We've got Archie. What's your name, young man? Alfie's in the back. So anyway, warm welcome to everybody. So now I'd like to call on Lucy and Finn, who are going to present the cheque. Anybody want to say a few words? So it was for £6,268, and that'll go into Agricultural Benevolent Fund. There was a shocking auctioneer down there. We won't say who it was, we won't mention it. There was a couple of F's and Jeffs. This was stimulated from a great farming friend, young Robert Keswick, who's maybe just had one or two. We don't know whatever happened. He sadly lost his life on the street at the LA. He touched the hearts of a lot of people in agriculture, and this is just a little remember from all of us. Thank you very much. Jonathan, do you want to say a few words? Come on, Jonathan. Linda's our chairman. Linda. Come on, the two of you together. Come on.
On behalf of the Agricultural Benevolent Trust, I would just like to say thank you very much indeed. Have I? Fundraising events like this are so important to what we do. We work in the background for the industry. The industry suffers some particularly hard times occasionally. It's good that an organisation like ours is there to try and help. And when organisations like this get together and do this sort of thing for us, it's mind-blowing. So thank you very much indeed. It really is appreciated.
So ladies and gentlemen, we're going to move on. We're going to carry on with the shearing. We're going to get the children up now. We'll get a few photographs. I'm sure, come on, we're going to get you up. We'll just get the belly stuffed out of them, and then we'll get the children up there. They get to hold the handpiece. What, Penny? Just pass the handpiece while we're standing here. This is what we do with the industrial age and technology. Basically what the barber would use, and that's the handpiece. This is what we call the handpiece. Then on the front we have the curl, and that's basically what a barber uses. And then on the back of it you'll just see the cutter. they change every 10, 15 lambs, the butter, depending on the type of wool they're shearing, and if there's any sort of sand or grit, it'll just knock the edge off and dull it and makes it hard work. We were always told, an old farmer said to me, he said, shearing, it's a bad job to be good at.
Grant, well, we've just had a presentation and now we're joined by, just give us your names quickly, please.
Lisa Parsons.
Dylan Groom.
So guys, just tell us, first of all, how was all the money raised?
We did a charity speech here down at the bridge in Laxey, where we just had a few of our shearers from the Royal Manx see how fast they could shear sheep. We got all the people down from the farming community in memory of Robert Kissack. It was just a great event. We had a Mellior after that later on in the evening, just to raise a bit more money in memory of him.
And how important was that for you all to come together in memory of Robert?
Well, Robert was a good friend of many of ours, so we thought, what could we do to keep his name going? Because at the end of the day, he was a big part of the young farmers on the Isle of Man. So myself, Lucy and Finn thought, right, he always had this dream of doing a speech here in a pub. So after a lot of head scratching and organising, we were right. Thankfully, Tess from the bridge, massive thanks to Tess. She said to us, yeah, let's get it done. So it was all a bit lastminute.com, but you speak to anyone about it, they said it was a great event and it brought everyone from the community together. Everyone came down and had a great time, and like we say, good amount raised for charity.
Like I say, it is a fantastic amount of money that was raised, £6,268. What will that be going towards?
So it's all farmers. Farmers who are ever in need of money, the Agricultural Benevolent Fund is there to support them. So through snow, through hardship, like if anything happens to the farm where they lose some animals, they've got the Benevolent Fund there to fall back on.
Well, guys, fantastic cause, fantastic to that in Robert's memory, and thank you for taking the time to speak to us. Enjoy the rest of the afternoon.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, June.
Well, thank you, Sam. As you can hear, the Outlaws are still causing carnage behind me here at the main ring. And from sheep shearing to sheep judging, we are going to throw it back to this morning now and the Meg Lamb judging. And this one should come with a warning for cuteness overload. So we've just had the Meg Lamb judging here, which I think might be one of the cutest things I've ever seen. One of the categories was cutest lamb, and I thought, how do you decide? Because they're all absolutely adorable.
Yeah, it's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. They train these lambs to come out and show themselves. And look at the size of that little soul. I don't know.
So adorable. And it's lovely to see what is really the next generation, isn't it? Getting involved and being part of the show.
Royal Manx might not be here in 10 years' time. You wouldn't know. Yeah. But no, it also teaches them agriculture.
Yeah.
You know, to look after them, feed them themselves, you know.
Yeah.
So.
And when you're judging, what are you looking for?
Well, it's all different categories.
Yep.
Just all sorts. I mean, that's lovely.
Yeah, so cute.
It's like a big shepherd dog.
Just a big ball of fluff, that one.
That's really, really warm, that sheep. The length of the fleece is about that long. And that's the fluffiest.
That was absolutely brilliant to watch. Thank you so much. And of course, still so much more to come today.